Welcome back to our channel. Beneath the rippling surface of the sea lies a world we often forget. It is a world of silence and grace, of endless blue and gentle motion. It is the world of the sea turtle, a creature that has navigated our oceans for over 100 million years. They have witnessed the rise and fall of continents, survived cataclysmic shifts in climate, and lived through the age of the dinosaurs. But now, in the age of humanity, they face a threat they cannot outswim. And it comes not with teeth or claws, but in tiny shells. Barnacles. These small, seemingly harmless organisms latch onto the hard shells and soft flesh of sea turtles. At first glance, they don't seem like a menace. In fact, many people view them as just part of the ocean's decor, living jewelry on the back of a creature of the sea. But the truth is darker. For a turtle, a heavy load of barnacles is not just uncomfortable, it's deadly. 1 or 2 barnacles pose no threat. But when a turtle becomes weakened due to pollution, injury, disease, or poor water quality, its natural defenses fail. And barnacles seize the opportunity. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of them attach themselves to the turtle's body. They cover the shell, burrow into wounds, and cling to the eyes, the flippers, the neck. The turtle becomes trapped in its own body, burdened by the growing weight, the irritation, the pain. It begins with a slow swim. Then, it becomes difficult to dive. The turtle floats awkwardly at the surface, too tired to move, too heavy to sink. Its flippers tire quickly. Its eyes swell shut. It can't hunt. It can't hide. And it becomes a sitting target for boats, for predators, and for death. Rescuers call them barnacle blankets, these massive infestations that transform once majestic turtles into something unrecognizable. Some of these turtles weigh no more than a shadow of their former selves. Starved, infected, dying, and yet many of them survive. Why? Because of people, because of compassion, because someone saw that struggling turtle floating at the surface and made a call. Because a rescue team traveled miles to reach it. Because someone stayed up through the night to stabilize it. Because skilled hands, trembling with care, began to remove the barnacles. One by one, cleaning the wounds, flushing the eyes, giving that turtle a chance to live again. It is a painstaking process. Each barnacle is scraped off carefully with scalpels, tweezers, and tools that look more like they belong in a dental office than a marine hospital. It's slow, meticulous, emotional, and when the last barnacle falls away, something else emerges. Hope. You see it in the turtle's eyes. You see it in the way it moves its flippers again, cautiously. The way it lifts its head to breathe without pain. The way it begins to eat again, bite after bite of sea grass or squid, as if reclaiming life one chew at a time. And you see it in the people, too. Veterinarians, volunteers, children visiting rehabilitation centers, tourists watching from behind glass. They cry, they cheer, they learn. Because this story is not just about a turtle. It's about us. It's about the weight we carry and the weight we place on the backs of creatures who cannot speak for themselves. It's about plastic floating in the sea like jellyfish, tricking turtles into swallowing death. It's about ghost nets and abandoned fishing lines that wrap around flippers and slice into flesh. It's about oil spills and sewage, microplastics, and rising ocean temperatures, things we can control but often ignore. And it's about redemption, because every time a turtle is saved, we save a part of ourselves. We rediscover the goodness still present in humanity. We remember that compassion is not a weakness, but a force. Barnacle-covered turtles are nature's quiet scream. They don't roar. They don't run, but they endure. They carry the weight until someone lifts it, and that someone can be you. You don't need to work in a rescue center to help. You can say no to plastic bags. You can recycle. You can support marine conservation. You can share these stories. You can vote for policies that protect the ocean. You can teach your children to respect the sea, not fear it. To the people of the United States, to Europe, to every coast and every continent. This isn't someone else's problem. It's yours. It's ours. The oceans belong to all of us, and so do the creatures within them. A turtle drifting near the Florida Keys, covered in barnacles, doesn't know where you live. It only knows pain, but your action or inaction still affects it. There is something profoundly human in the way we respond to suffering. Some turn away, others act. This is your moment to act, because barnacles will continue to attach themselves to sick turtles. The ocean will continue to suffer, but we can be the ones who respond, who scrape them off, who clean the wounds, who give back what was taken. In a world that feels so divided, so noisy, so distracted, let this be your quiet rebellion. Care. Do not become numb to their suffering. Do not scroll past the videos. Do not dismiss their pain, because a turtle once saved by hands like yours may one day return to the sea, lay eggs on a quiet beach, and begin the cycle anew. And maybe, just maybe, her hatchlings will swim in a cleaner ocean, free from the weight of barnacles, because of something you did today. We can't undo all the harm, but we can do better. We must. The sea is calling, not with rage, but with a whisper, a plea. Will you answer?